What is the most overrated movie out there? Your favorite one? Edit. Wow. Thanks so much for the award. I've never seen this one before. Oscar winners. The Academy Awards are this weird, unhinged alternate reality in which Hollywood puts on a big show about how their customers are stupid losers who don't appreciate good movies. So a huge percentage of the movies that win Best Picture end up being movies that no one cares about or remembers. Let's run down the top 10 movies of all time per IMDb ratings. The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, nominated for 7 Oscars, 1-0. The Godfather, 1972, nominated for 10 Oscars, 1-3. The Dark Knight, 2008, nominated for 8, 1-2, Best Supporting Actor and Best Sound. The Godfather Part 2, 1974, nominated for 11, 1-6. 12 Angry Men, 1957, nominated for 3, 1-0. Schindler's List, 1993, nominated for 12, 1-7. The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, 2003, nominated for 11, 1-11. Pulp Fiction, 1994, nominated for 7, 1-1. The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, 2001, nominated for 13, 1-4. The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, 1966, nominated for 0, 1-0. And that looks pretty good until you remember that these aren't just kinda good movies, these are the movies with the highest ratings of all time. By rights these are once-in-a-decade movies. A third of them won 0 Oscars. Fast and Furious 1-78. Avatar. I thought it was enjoyable, but not a worldwide sensation, when it came out. It is literally Dances with Wolves with aliens. Maybe not the most overrated, but still overrated. La La Land. Have watched the movie not once, not twice but multiple times trying to understand what's the fuss about it. Just find it more meh every time I rewatch it, against my will. The Notebook. It sucks. Marvel movies. Has to be everything everywhere all at once. Grease. Ignoring issues of how it aged, I just couldn't stand the songs and it annoys me that I still sometimes hear them these days on the radio. The Twilight movies should have completely bombed. They are absolutely horrendous. And Titanic. Tropes on tropes on tropes. Terrible dialogue. Good special effects though. Reminder, for accurate results, sort by controversial. Will Ferrell's Elf. It's not a bad movie or anything but it's a one and done in my opinion. The way people obsess over it is crazy. I know people who will literally watch it every day of the month of December. I'm really sick of most franchise films, Marvel, Star Wars, Fast and Furious, etc. Shakespeare in Love. And it beat Saving Private Ryan for Best Picture FFS. The English Patient. For God's sake just die already. If you know, you know. Fast and Furious, they should have stopped after Tokyo Drift. I don't understand how the storyline changed the way it did, going from street racing to CIA intelligence, and recently they were in space. Frozen. There are tons of good animated films out there, still can't figure it out why this movie is so immensely popular. The English Patient, 1996. Won 9 Academy Awards including Best Picture, beating out a little-known film I'm sure you've never heard of called Fargo. I've never heard of anyone watching English Patient a second time and very few who've seen it once. Unlike, say, Fargo. I bet you can come up with a quote from Fargo right now. Avatar.